WPHT Local Lifestyles continues.
Owensboro, Kentucky's ready for the 4th of July big time. Tim Ross is the Director of Public Events, and he's here to tell us what's in store for us this year. It's good to see you, Tim.
Thanks for having us back.
Another exciting fireworks display and more.
It is, yeah. We developed this all-American 4th of July when our downtown and the riverfront was redeveloped a few years ago.
And doesn't it look great?
It does, and we enjoy it year-round. But July, you know, there's a handful of times that we do some bigger things between Romp that's going on right now. Barbecue Fest that we just had and so many things. And July 4th is one of those. And we had an idea, kind of a concept to build that with having multiple music stages and a great family kids area that's all free in the convention center at 4th Fest, and it's worked, and we bring a lot of folks out.
How many years have you been using that theme?
We've been doing about 5. This will be the 5th year, I think, that we've got it. And so, you know, at 4 o'clock on Wednesday starts all those activities in the convention center. And they've got inflatables and carnival games and all kinds of things for the kids that are all free. And then we start with music outside along the riverfront about 5 o'clock, and that goes up until 9:15. And then at 9:15, we've got the fireworks on the barge over the river to kind of cap off our nation's...
This was last year.
This
was some of your fireworks from last year?
It was.
So the rain didn't get you?
It did not. No, we've been really... the weather, thank you, Ron, for what you do for us.
He's thumbs up. Yeah, it's all me.
The last 4 years, we've had... I remember 2 and 3 years ago, the high was like 80 degrees on July 4th. It was just amazing.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
It would be. I don't think that's the forecast this time. A little bit summertime.
He's saying, no way, man.
Yeah, not this year. But we've been really lucky with the rain. We haven't had any issues with it the last 4 and 5 years, so we've been really fortunate. It's just a great... I refer to it as a small town, you know, 4th of July festivities with lots of great food vendors and all the novelty vendors up and down the street, and folks bring out their camp chairs and they start claiming their spots.
How to mark off your spot.
Exactly, like 5 and 6 o'clock, right. And you and 15 or 20,000 of your closest friends come join us for multiple stages, so it's a great time.
If you come early, you have a better chance of getting close in parking. Are there other options up the street for parking?
There are. There's quite a bit of parking, you know, downtown. We, believe it or not, have never had issues. Barbecue Fest, or whether it's July 4th, or even the air show that we do, because we spread it out over those 6 or 7 city blocks, and with a few garages and surface lots, that parking really hasn't been a big concern. So thank you. You know, Meyer is a big helper of ours with this, and Kentucky Legend's a big supporter of us for the July 4th festivities. So it's a good fun time.
It is for everyone. And if you haven't been to Owensboro on any other day, Smothers Park is stunning.
It is. It obviously got a lot of accolades when it first opened up, and it continues to. We have visitors all the time that come in, and even some of our downtown businesses say, "Didn't I just see you last week? Were you here for that?" And they said, "Yeah, I loved it." And we brought the kids back for the weekend. You know, hadn't been here before, hadn't seen it. And we get quite a few folks with special needs kids, and they had seen it or heard about it, and they would drive 2 and 3 and 4 hours because they want their kids to be able to experience and play on things like that they can't at a lot of, you know, city playgrounds. So there's a lot of things for everybody. There's folks that are just, you'll see, you know, running in the morning time, or that are just sitting out strumming a guitar in the evening time. And we do live music, as you know, several times a week. So it's just a great kind of atmosphere that there's normally always something going on.
And great for families. It is. When people are looking around for something for their entire family, you can't beat what's going on.
It is, and so if you come down for the July 4th, that's great. Between the convention center, the huge playground that we've got, and then everything from big hearty barbecue to some snow cones or ice cream, and then watch the fireworks to a great soundtrack. We've got some good bands. 12 South Band will be there this year, and Andy Brasher's down on the River Park patio.
I know Andy.
Yep, and Haley Payne's going to be there. So some great live music and great soundtrack for the fireworks. So it'll be a fun, kind of patriotic, small town, middle of summer, and unfortunately, the fall's right around the corner, and school's going to be starting in a few weeks. Yeah, it does.
Thank you for bringing the excitement, Tim.
Thank you so much.
Owensboro's got it for the 4th of July. We will be back with some terrific music, speaking of Owensboro, right after this.